everybody. I want to make some jewelry. I want to do red and white with gold leaf in it. I'm going to try and put some that gold leaf in, and a little bit of silver. I need another little container to mix the silver. Probably won't do as much with the silver because I think the gold will be prettier. So I've got my resin mix. It's Magic Resin. It's actually the tabletop. It's not the deep casting. I put the two separate parts, part A and part B. You mix them 50-50. I put them in a hot water bath while they were still separate for about 10 minutes or so to heat it up. That helps a lot with the bubbles. And then I stirred it for about 4 or 5 minutes. There's a little speck in there. Get that out. I stir it fairly slow because you don't want a whole bunch of bubbles because that's annoying and they're hard to get out. So I think we look pretty good. So I'm going to do, I've got just some white acrylic paint, just plain white acrylic paint, and I'm going to make some red, and then I'm going to try mixing in the gold leaf, just mixing it all in and see how that works. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it. So here's my resin for the gold leaf. I don't need a whole lot of that. That'll be the white. Don't need a whole lot of that. That might be more than I need. I'm going to cheat some into the... Oh, that's the white one over there. Okay, that's going to be the white. And this is going to be the red. And I'll keep a little bit. I'll put some in here for the silver. Whoops. A few bits of stuff in there. I don't know how that's going to work. It's pretty small. Let's start with that. See what that does for me. Put that out of the way. I think I'm going to need more red, but let's start with this. I want it to be pretty vivid. I think I'm going to use this to stir it. Ooh, that's vivid. Wow. That's pretty good, but I think I want it more red. It's almost bright red. This is going to be pretty bright red. I think that'd be pretty. Hope it's not too orangey. Well, we're committed now. We're going with it. And I think I'll use this to stir this. Actually, I think I need a bit more resin in there. Oh, I forgot to put gloves on again. I don't, if you're in a room that's not really well ventilated, you should wear a respirator. I'm not. I'm in a nice big room. I'm gonna go get some gloves though. Oops. And everybody's a little bit different in terms of how sensitive they are to resin. I'm not at all sensitive to it. I don't. And the resin that I have is it's not smelly or anything, and low VOC, all that stuff, but go with the instructions on your particular resin that you're using. But I usually wear gloves because it's sticky stuff. I mean, you know, a lot of times I'll end up taking my gloves off and it's fine, but everybody's got kind of a different tolerance to this sort of thing. Okay, here's my white. Get that well mixed. And then I think for the oh, I need some popsicle sticks. Thought I had everything all gathered, but you get into it and realize you're missing stuff. Okay, so I'm going to try, I don't know how this is going to work at all, I'm gonna put the whole thing in. Ugh, and try mixing it up, and hopefully it'll kind of break up for me. I think I need some more resin in there. Let's put a bit more in there. Good, good, good. I think that's going to work. See, it's kind of breaking up a bit, but that's good. That's good. That's perfect. Actually, I'm going to get a bigger container for that silver, because I think I'm just going to make a mess if I try to do it in that tiny little container. Woo, fun! Another popsicle stick. There we go. Put a little bit more in there. I'm going to put the silver in. Woo! And get it to not stick to me. There's that. I'm putting it all in. Going for it. Yeah. I'll do the same thing. Mix it all in. I'm interested to see if this is going to work. I think it will. Now, what to do first? I think I'm going to just get everything I don't need out of the way. Never quite sure what to do first. I think I'll do the best thing to do is to do this first. I want that kind of in the middle. I think I'd like to go on kind of an angle. Let's do some silvers first. It's going to move around, and that's fine. Let's get some gold in. I think I can pour a little bit. Pretty. What else do we want to do? Let's do a little bit here. And a little bit in this little guy. I'm going to do some there. There. Whoa, that's too much. Oh wow, these ones are going to be a lot of gold and silver. Okay, so let's do some of the white now. I don't know if I can use the dropper. I don't think so. I think it'll be too thick. Let's try. Yeah, I'm just going to pour it. I'm going to try and pour it carefully. A little bit of white at the bottom. Not sure what to do with this one. I put too much in. Just put some white at the bottom there. Okay, now let's try. Let's go with the red now on the top. I'm going to Really top it up with the red. Boy, this resin's heating up already. I think that'll be nice. It's okay if the red runs over the white. Ooh, this could be nice. Won't know till tomorrow. All right, what have we got now? Let's do some earrings to go with those. Those are square. Let's try this. Starting to harden already. Woo! Whoa, look at that. Starting to harden. I knew it was heating up. Ah, it's starting to harden. No! Wow, I've never had that happen before. Woo! Look at that. That didn't take long. Okay, let's see. I don't want to waste this. Let's see if I can just pour it into these hearts really quick before it completely hardens on me. So I'll pour it in there. Oh my goodness. Never had that happen before. Yikes, look at that. Maybe I was too ambitious, tried to do too much. Let's see if I can. This could be interesting. I'm going to put the silver in on top of these. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that happen before. Put some of that over there. I'll be interested to see what happens to these. Get that silver in there. Wow. Wonder what'll happen when I torch it. I'm going to torch it and see if it'll soften up again. Crazy. Okay, so that one is how's my white doing? I'm going to just put white in here because my red, obviously. Oh, I know what, you know what I could have done? Let's just mix some more red with the, I just have a little bit of resin left. But let's see. This one, I think I'm going to do these. I'll put gold on the bottom. Put that gold on the bottom. Try and make them a little bit even. And I'll put this white on the top. Whoa! How is it I always end up making such a mess? Okay. I'll put the gloves. I'm hoping this will melt the resin a bit to make it flow and save these things. Okay, so I'm going to try and do some cleanup with my Q-tips. Okay, so we're going to see what things look like in the morning. I'm going to torch it a bit more. I'm hopeful for these guys. I think these ones are going to work. I think I just tried to do too many at once. Those are probably a write-off. These should be okay. Okay, let's see what we get tomorrow morning. Okay, next morning. Let's see what we got until it's morning voice. Let's see what we got. I think some of these might be okay. Quite a few disasters though. Let's look at the nice ones first. Oh yeah. That's pretty. Pretty. These are the silver ones. Cute. Another silver one. Yeah, those are nice. Gold one. Kind of excited about this one. Oh yeah, I like that better. That's more interesting. They look okay on the back too. I think I'll have to dome that though. It's a little bit of a ridge there. There's a little guy. Oh, so cute. Pretty. Now, let's see. Oh, that's nice too. That turned out good. Now we'll head into the disasters. Yeah, that's okay. A little boring. Those ones are just... I think that was just... Huh. That's not bad, actually. I'll have to trim it all up. Now let's look at this hot mess. Oh, those turned out really nice. Oops. And I spilled over on these so badly. And having even a hard time getting it out. Ooh, I don't want to wreck it. I'm going to wreck something, either my mold or the thing. But look at that one. Isn't that cute? That with the pendant. Oh yeah, perfect. That's what I was after. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get these out. I'll have to they'll all come out in one clump. Oh. These ones might be nice. Oh yeah, those are gorgeous. I want to try these with like a nice deep blue. Nice, 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 nice. Well, we had a few disasters, but we had a few successes too. Oh, these are kind of neat. Yeah, those are nice. I can work with that. gold and white. Those are kind of nice. Oh, these are disastrous. But maybe. I don't know if I can save those or not. Not sure if I can do anything with those. Yeah. Maybe once I trim them all up. Gonna have a lot of trimming to do. Let's see what happened to these guys. Oh, those are nice. Actually, I'm getting more success out of this than I thought I would. Those are pretty. It's the gold and red. Those are just plain red. I won't bother getting those out right now. These are, ooh, silver. I don't think my mold will ever be the same. Ah, those are kind of interesting. Silver with a little bit of white at the top. And these ones were just, those are nice. Oh, I gotta do those again. Can you see those? Those are just the gold leaf and clear. Yeah, so you know, all in all, considering my solidifying resin, it turned out not too bad. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe I'll embellish that with something. It's a little boring. Now these, I think I'm gonna, I wonder if I can save those. Oh my goodness. Can you see what's going on here? Look, look at this. There we go. Hey, it's a sculpture. But let's look at the earrings. The earrings themselves might be okay. Once I clean them up, they might be okay. Hilarious. All right. Well, lesson learned. I'm not sure what the lesson is though. I guess, I don't know, because I had a fair bit of pigment in there. That might have made it harden so fast. Or, you know, who knows, eh? Maybe it's the barometric pressure or something. Anyway, so I'm going to get these all cleaned up and we'll see what the final product looks like. Just a quick little clip. I just wanted to show you, give you an idea. I've already done them all, but just to give you an idea of what I do to clean them up is I have a torch, a culinary torch, and I heat up the blade. Don't burn yourself. And then what you can do, if there's little pieces hanging out, you can just trim them off. Just trim them like that. Anything that, you know, where it's spilled over the mold and that, just do that. And then I've got a Dremel or Dremel, I can never figure out how to call that. One of those, it's, I don't know what, it's a Dremel, I don't know which it is. And I use that to just sand things off. You could use sandpaper or a nail file, but I like to use these things. It's going to be noisy for a minute. Yeah, so I just use that to go around and just smooth the edges. Now, what I'll probably do, because you see it kind of wrecks the shine on the resin, I'll probably get a little bit of UV resin, just a tiny bit, and just almost like paint it on and put the ultraviolet light on it to, you know, just to shine it back up again. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll start putting some findings in and stuff like that. We're getting there. And there we are. Actually, I think I still need to polish them a little bit, but I'll try and move it slow so it doesn't go blurry. Some silver chains on the ones that had silver. So those look so cool. I think that's my favorite right there, that heart. I did that. I don't think that was in the video. Those turned out kind of nice. I love those earrings. And those earrings that were a disaster, I think I saved them. Yeah. How much fun can one girl have?